chapter 143, a psalm of David. O Lord, hear my prayer, give ear to my supplications. In your faithfulness answer me, and in your righteousness, and enter not into judgment with your servant. For in your sight shall no man living be justified. For the enemy hath persecuted my soul, he hath crushed my life down to the ground, he hath made me to dwell in darkness, as those that have been long dead. And my spirit fainteth within me, my heart within me is appalled. I remember the days of old, I meditate on all your doing. I muse on the work of your hands. I spread forth my hands unto you. My soul thirsteth after you, as a weary land. Selah. Answer me speedily, O Lord, my spirit faileth. Hide not your face from me, lest I become like them that go down into the pit. Cause me to hear your loving kindness in the morning, for in you do I trust. Cause me to know the way wherein I should walk, for unto you have I lifted up my soul. Deliver me from mine enemies, O Lord. Within you have I hidden myself. Teach me to do your will, for you art my God. Let your good spirit lead me in an even land. For your name's sake, O Lord, quicken me. In your righteousness bring my soul out of trouble, and in your mercy cut off mine enemies, and destroy all them that harass my soul. For I am your servant. All right, let's go back up to verse 1. Once again, we have this Psalm of David. David, the chosen one, the beloved. We find out this psalm is actually a prayer. It's a prayer, as we'll find out. We'll pick it up here in verse 1. O Lord, hear my prayer. Give ear to my supplications. In your faithfulness answer me, and in your righteousness. Lord, Hashem, that holy name, the presence. Hear my prayer. We know that the Lord always hears my prayer. He gives ear to my supplications, or these things we ask for, our askings for. And in your faithfulness answer me, and in your righteousness. In your faithfulness and trueness, every time, without fail. Your righteousness, your correctness, your justness, your equality. It comes through his ordinances, too. And enter not into judgment with your servant. For in your sight shall no man living be justified. Don't enter into judgment. We'll find out. We all have missed the mark, so to speak, a little bit. We have this ability to try again. There's nobody who hasn't fell short or not made a mistake. 3. For the enemy hath persecuted my soul, he hath crushed my life down to the ground. He hath made me to dwell in darkness, as those that have been long dead. Just somebody that's been dead for a long period of time. This one who not been able to go forth, dwelling in darkness here. This as like it's a dark hiding place, a place we're forced to hide in, because we've been persecuted by an enemy. We've been pursued, chased after. And it doesn't happen just overnight. They have chased after us for a long period of time. They've crushed our life, that's ability of us to live. These that exalt themselves over think like they've never done anything wrong. And we'll find out they wind up trying to hold to a standard that's like the unreachable fruit. For my spirit faints within me. My heart within me is appalled. My spirit faints within me. My understandings, my thoughts, my heart, my fiber of my being is appalled, because this is amazed. I'm amazed by all this, that it seems to be a lack of common sense in the earth. 5. I remember the days of old. I meditate on all your doing. I muse on the work of your hands. I remember the days of old, even these understandings of old, these ancient periods. I meditate on all you're doing. I look back. I think on what the Lord has done and see the examples He's made in time, and I muse on the work of your hands. It's I muse. I don't find a lot of joy in it. I find it kind of funny in a sense. This work of the Lord's hands, this work that Hashem has done, He does it through His ordinances, does it through His statutes. It's a very simple thing, every generation declaring the same thing, but it just seems like nobody gets it. 6. I spread forth my hands unto you. My soul thirsts after you, as a weary land. Selah. I spread forth my hands unto you. I raise up my hands, I lift up my works, what I can do, and we'll find out my soul thirsts after you. It's all I can do is to do what you've asked me, and just like this weary land, we thirst for the promise. We thirst for what we've been promised. We thirst for what we've asked for. Just like a weary land, we're not getting the rain. We're not getting the fulfillment. 7. Answer me speedily, O Lord. My spirit fails. Hide not your face from me, lest I become like them that go down into the pit. Answer me speedily, quickly, no, Lord. Show me, answer me, give me the example. My spirit fails, for I'm going down. My spirit, all my understanding is starting to let go. Maybe this ain't the right thing. Maybe this ain't the correct way. A moment of doubt. Hide not your face from me, lest I become like them that go down to the pit. Don't hide these examples, these great things you've made plain to me in the earth, lest I become like them that go down to the pit, just lest I become like everybody else, fall away, fall off into transgression, and go down into the pit. That's the place of graves. 8. Or even the grave itself. 8. Cause me to hear your loving kindness in the morning, for in you do I trust. Cause me to know the way wherein I should walk, for unto you have I lifted up my soul. Cause me to hear, cause me to listen. Your loving kindness in the morning. When it first comes forth, every morning when I awaken and my eyes open to greet the light again, for it's in you do I trust. I placed my trust in you. I've even in these periods where I don't have any control, it seems like, when we go to sleep, we go into that not knowing what will happen till the morning comes. Cause me to know the way wherein I should walk. Give me the answers I need to go forth. For unto you have I lifted up my soul. My soul is that inner man. I've given it up over to you to follow your understandings, follow your ways, follow your law. 9. Deliver me from mine enemies, O Lord. With you have I hidden myself. Deliver me from my enemies. Save me from those that, and we'll find that's all those that seek to rule over, like they got all the answers, like they are perfect, like they have never made a mistake, and they are the authority of all goodness. We'll find out the Lord is. And He is the one who teaches. He is the one who delivers. And it's in Him that we have hidden ourselves. To hide ourselves is to take that refuge in His understanding that He gave us even in the beginning. 10. Teach me to do your will, for you art my God. Let your good spirit lead me in the even land. Let your good spirit lead me in an even land. Teach me, instruct me, give me the knowledge I need to do your will, to do what you want me to do. And it was a very simple thing. It's His ordinances, it's His statutes, it's His law. He give it to everybody. For you art my God, this is Elohim. You art my ruler. You art my judge. I don't have anybody else to rule me. I don't have nobody else to judge me. I give myself over to the Lord. And it's, let your good spirit lead me in an even land. Let me be equal. It's fair. Ain't nobody who can't do this. It's his good spirit, that understanding that dwells within us all, that spirit of Hashem, that presence of the Lord that comes through the observance of his law. 11. For your name's sake, O Lord, quicken me, your righteousness. In your righteousness, bring my soul out of trouble. It's for your name's sake. It's for your Shem sake. It's for that name's sake, because we've called on the Lord. Quicken me, cause me to live, bring me back to life, however you want to look at it. In your righteousness, bring my soul out of trouble. In your righteousness, in your justness, in your quality, in your judgments, bring my soul out of trouble. Deliver me from this persecution. 12. And in your mercy, cut off mine enemies, and destroy all them that harass my soul, for I am your servant. And in your mercy, cut off my enemies. We don't have to wait too long for that, but the Lord done has. Destroyed all those that harass my soul. They always coming against me, want to be the head, and we'll find out that's not the portion the Lord give you. But we're going to move forward. We're going to move forward to Psalms 144. Turn and return.